Okay, then now take out your textbook. Lesson 8. Okay, turn to page 178 and 179. Okay, take out your textbook. Okay, so this morning we finished the first 2 paragraphs, right? Okay, so now let's read through the first 2 paragraphs. That's a quick review. Okay, hurry up. Okay, so start from the first one. It has probably happened to you before. Okay, so go. Wait a sec. Are you a class? Yes? Okay, read it together. Okay, read it together. Go. So it has probably go.
It has probably
Hurry up. Okay, then pause here, okay? So we finished the first marketing strategy already, okay? So this morning, 3 marketing strategies are introduced, right? Okay, the first one is the eye level is the buy level. Okay, so the convenience stores need to make sure the most profitable and popular items will be visible to the customers. It is true for adults and for children, right? Okay. Then now let's move on to the second strategy. Okay, so the second strategy is to promote impulse purchase. Okay, so let's read the term one more time. Impulse purchases. Okay, so the second one, okay, is to promote the impulse purchases of some small, cheap items like candy bars. Okay, so can you tell us more details about this strategy? Okay, so now why did you have 2 sets of of the lots here? Oh, they are separated into 2 different buckets here. Okay, so let's invite someone. Big Russ. Raw Yonghan. There. Okay, Penny, please. Okay. Penny, can you tell us some details about the oops? Why do we have a bag of is it tomatoes? No. Walks through here. Okay. Let me put it here. Okay, so Penny, please tell us some details about the second marketing strategy here.
some small and cheap items will be put around the cash
Register.
cash register.
Okay.
And
So? Yes. Okay then.
English? Okay, Chinese first. And you try how to say that in English.
冲动购物。
Yes, you are late. Where did you go? You went to the office? So that's pardon? Okay, I see. Okay, then we don't know seats. Hurry up. Okay, then. Okay, 冲动购物. What would you say that in? What would you explain that in English actually? I mean to explain the form in simple English here. Okay. You can say in the beginning, maybe you didn't plan to do something, but okay, Cynthia, maybe you can go. Okay, here. Hello, hurry up. Okay, hurry up. Okay, listen.
The items will be put around the temperatures and you will see them easily and they have a discount, so you will buy them easily.
You tend to buy them more easily, even though you didn't plan to do so.
Yes.
That's called impulse purchases.
Yes, okay, thank you. Here, hello. So now let's go back to the forms here. Hello. Okay, you know how to explain the term in Chinese, right? But also you need to try your best to paraphrase it. Remember paraphrase. That is you tell something or explain something in your own words. Okay, so here, impulse purchases. Okay, so let's take a look at this word here. Then you can go to the last line of this paragraph. Okay, go to line 25. Line 25. Okay, can you read this one together? Okay, let's start from line 23 together. Since customers are lining up, since customers are lining up at cash registers to pay for their things anyway, these items can easily be grabbed and added to their shopping baskets on impulse. So what is the phrase we should highlight? On impulse. Yes, okay. So if you do something here. Okay, if you do something on impulse, that means you didn't plan to do so. You didn't intend to buy a lot of things, like the candy bars or the chocolate. Okay, but it just happened that you bought them on impulse, even without planning, because they look so tempting while you are lining up near the cashier or the cash register. Okay, no problem? Yes, okay, so this is about the second strategy, impulse, to promote impulse purchases of some small items. Okay, okay, then now let's take a look at line 20 again. So go back to line 20. Can you read this one together? These are displays, go. Displays near cash registers where they are easily noticed and within quick reach. Okay, so pause here. So the underlined phrase here, they are displayed, which means they are placed near the cash registers. Or sometimes you can say the cashiers. 收银员, 收银的柜台, let's say like the cashier. Okay, so let's read the word cashier. Or you can say cash register. Okay, so there will be some small items like candy bars or chewing gums near the cash register. Okay, then go on where they are easily noticed and within quick reach. So underline within quick reach, which means while you are lining up, waiting for the cashier to offer you, okay, or to do some services for you, then you can reach or grab the item very easily. So I can say the item is within quick reach here. Okay, then go back to line 21 again. So highlight where. Okay, where they are easily noticed and within quick reach here. So where, what does it mean where here? 这个 where 代替什么东西？早上有提过的。在哪里？ They are easily noticed and within quick reach near cash registers, right? So you can also say near which, 或是 at which. So underline where, then put down near which, or you can say at which. 在收银台的附近，可以让你立刻就拿到这些小小的东西。 So this is the first one. And number 2 is about special offers. Okay, so special offers like buy one, get one free, make such little extras even more attractive. Okay? Then next one, since customers are lining up, so underline since, it means because. So because the customers are lining up at the cash register, okay, so they can easily grab the small items on impulse here. Okay, and now go to the third strategy. So what is the third strategy? Can you read the first line together? A third strategy, go. Third strategy is to make customers spend more time in stores so that they spend more money too. Yes, okay, that means the more time the customers spend inside the store, the more money they tend to spend. Okay, so underline so that. Okay, underline so that. What does so that mean here? To show the purpose, right? So put down the purpose here. So the purpose is to make the customers spend more money. Okay, the next one. Can you read the next one? Together, go. Studies have shown, go.
Studies have shown that the longer people stay inside, the more products they buy.
Yes, okay, so highlight the longer, the more products. Okay, so studies have shown that when people stay inside the store, the longer, then they tend to buy more products here. So the longer, the more okay. So what did the shops do? Okay, what did the shops do to lengthen the time people stay inside? There are some dining areas, right? There are more and more tables and chairs, and also there will be access to free Wi-Fi. Did you usually use that service? The access to the free Wi-Fi, maybe for some of you, right? Okay, so the purpose is to make you stay there longer, then you can buy more things. Okay, so now let's read the next one together. Shops take advantage of. Bar-style seating or dining areas where people can read the paper, hold a meeting, or just hang out. Okay, pause here. So go back to line 30. Underline the phrase take advantage of something. Or you can say make good use of something here. Okay? So shops take advantage of this idea, making customers stay inside longer. Okay, or make good use of this idea. 好好的利用点点点. Okay, by setting up some seating or dining areas. Next one, where people can read the paper, hold a meeting, or just hang out. So underline the word where. Again, what does where refer to? 这 where 代替什么东西？一样把后面那句话连接到前面那句，对不对？ So people can read the paper or just hang out in the seating or the dining areas. So you can also say in which, right? So underline where. Okay, here it means in which they can hang out or do other stuff in the area. Okay, then go on. Although these customers might start off with just a beverage, they often grow hungry over time. Okay, so underline start off with . Okay, so they may start off, okay, with something, maybe with just a cup of coffee in the very beginning. Okay, then they often grow hungry. Grow here means become. Okay, so can become here. Grow hungry, they become hungry over time with the time passing. Okay, so maybe after several hours they became hungry, and eventually, let's read the word together. Eventually. Okay, go on day. Okay, end up making extra purchases, buying things like microwave dinners and food packs here. Okay, so here, let's read it one more time. Eventually. Okay, so eventually, or you can also say finally, ultimately, and also at last. Here. So you start with just a cup of coffee, but you stay there for a long time, then eventually you start to buy other things. Okay, so now let's read this one together. Eventually. Finally. Ultimately. Again, ultimately. At last. 这都是最终发生的另外一件事情。Okay, they end up doing something to underline making ing. They end up making extra purchases, buying things like microwave dinners. Okay, no problem. So now we know the details about the 3 strategies, right? It's about spend more time inside the store. Okay, then now let's go to the conclusion. Can you read the conclusion together? To avoid
falling into any of the traps above. Try to be more aware of the stores you can deeper into your basket.
You won't have to worry about spending too much. Yes, okay. So actually, for the convenience stores, these are the marketing strategies for them to make more profits or earn more money, right? But as customers, okay, as the shoppers or customers, we need to be aware of these tricks here. So go to the second one here. Try to be more aware of the clever tricks here. So underline phrase here. Be aware of something. Okay, be aware of something. That means we need to know this, or we need to keep them in mind, so we don't fall into their traps. Okay, so let's read the word together. Aware. Aware. In Chinese, what does it mean? 意识，但是中文的意识它是动词，但是 aware 它是一个形容词哦。So you should underline the whole phrase here. Be aware of something. That means you know something here. Okay, so make sure you are aware of the clever strategies. Then they will get deeper into your pockets, okay, to earn money from you. And you need to keep them in mind so you won't spend too much money in the convenience store. Okay? Yes? Okay, then before we go on, let's take a look at last line. The first line in the last paragraph. To avoid falling into any of the traps. I'm going to phrase here. Fall into traps. Don't fall into the traps here. Okay, above. What kind of traps? The traps that has been mentioned above. So we can learn more about this one. Okay, 我说以上所提的点点点，你有几种说法？最简单是课本上面这个。Okay, to avoid falling into any of the traps above. Okay, or you can say to avoid falling into the traps that have been mentioned above. 以上所提的这些，它是从后面来修饰它这些陷阱，或者你可以把它省略掉，保留一个 PP 就好了。Here, to avoid the traps mentioned above. 保留一个 PP mentioned above. Or another word here, 来一个形容词放在前面。Let's read the word together. Aforementioned. Again, aforementioned traps. 这是一个比较正式的用法。Aforementioned something here. 它是算是一个形容词的概念。Aforementioned. 看到 for 类似 before 的概念。Okay. Then so far, did you have any questions? Mandy, are you fine? No? Okay, then if no, then before we move on to sentence patterns, I want you to have a quick review of what we have learned. Okay, so now close your textbooks. Okay, just close your textbooks. Okay, then now I want you to focus on the first 2 paragraphs. So you have only like 2 minutes to fill in the blanks in the first 2 paragraphs. Hello? Okay, be quiet. So now, you need to do this without referring to your textbook. Okay, so focus on paragraph 1 and 2 only. Paragraph 1 and 2. Fill in the blanks according to the hints. If it is label number 2, then go to section 2 about preposition. Number 2 是介系词哦 preposition. If it is label number 1, then it's about the important phrases. Remember to change the tense or the form of the verb. 可能需要变化要动词形态. Okay, and circle the correct ones. Okay, last 30 seconds. Okay, then now time is up. I will give you only 1 to 2 minutes for you to check the answers with your partners without referring to your textbook. Okay, so go. Okay.
carry，是吧？他没有啊，他不用写，他写不是写，不用写 carrying。
Okay, then now time is up.
不知道，要不要解释一次？
Yes, you can. Come back soon as possible. I remember you were late in the beginning of the class, right? Okay, go. Hurry up. Then, so now I invite you to read the sentences one by one. Okay. So now, first one. Let's invite Big Crust. There, Xingli. Okay, Xingli will be the first one. Okay, then Su Yu will be the next one.
Okay, hello. Listen up. Start from the first sentence. It has.
It has probably happened on you before.
Oh, okay.
Would you say happened on someone? Or 你怎么你会说 what happened to you? Yes, to be to. So underline phrase here, happened to. Okay, so usually you say something happened to someone here. Okay, so like something, okay, what? Like what? Okay, happened to you. Here. Okay, something, okay, did something happen to you? What happened to you here? Okay, then next one, say 发生了什么事情? So it has probably happened to you before. Okay, then go on to the next one.
Read the sentence.
The glass doors of the convenience stores wide open invitingly. You hear the familiar welcome and enter just pick up one item.
Okay, what is that? You enter, just pick up. Enter, pick up， 可以两个动词放在一起吗？那应该是进来，为了要买一样东西吧，所以会怎么说 enter just to, yes, exactly. So enter just to pick up. So make sure you have two here. Okay, so you might enter just to pick up one item. Okay, next one.
A few minutes later. A few minutes later, what is the can you read on? Not sure about carry. Okay, then go on a whole bag full.
Yes. Okay, so now listen up. Okay. 第一段只有1、2、3、4、5短短的5个 ，OK。然后你今天单独早上念了2次哦，但是你会发现你好像没有注意到这些小地方，对不对？是的。如果你发现你刚刚的这些你都很犹豫，写的有点怀疑，代表说你在看英文的时候呢，可能不是看我们第一遍会带你看内容，你一定要先懂内容，因为文艺理是最重要的。但第二个。你要在口说上，甚至写作上表达的更好，还有文法上面的话，要注意到这些小细节，例如 happen to you， 例如说 enter just to pick up， 还有下一个，请问一下 walk out 后面那个 carry， 你要怎么变化形态 ？You walk out， 你会直接说 carry 吗？不行对不对？那怎么办？本来应该是 you walk out， 然后原本应该是。And carry 点点点，那现在怎么办？它没有 and 啊，这怎么办？你省略了连接词，所以后面必须要用的是主动还被动？主动，所以加上的是 ing， 所以请你把 ing 自己画起来。OK 哦，如果在课本带你说你画起来你没有感觉，请你填空格你很有感觉，因为你填不出来。这样 OK 好 ，so a few minutes later you walk out carrying a whole bag full of snacks here， 这样子 OK 哦，所以你已经有一个动词在前面喽，看到喽，然后后面没有连接词，主动加上 ing，OK， 然后接下来full underline full of，OK，what kind of bag？A bag here，OK，what kind of bag？A bag that is full of 点点点 ，OK。 这样子的一个袋子，你出来之后拿了一个装满很多东西的袋子，叫 That is full of the following goodies。OK， 那一样你可以省略掉 that is， 保留形容词就好了，来修饰这样子的一个 bag。OK， so bag full of drink, snacks and other goodies you never even thought of。来看到 think of， 你想到点点，你从来没有想到要，你之前没有想到要买的，但现在通通都买到了。OK， 所以 think of 的 of 的介系词，最后面加上的是动名词 be ing， 这样子。OK，then now let's go on. So Emily, you'll be the next one. There's no need.
There's no need to be embarrassed if you experience this sudden urge to shop.
Yes, okay, thank you.
There's no need， 咱们说要加上原形，对不对？没错，我说 There's no need to be embarrassed， 加上 ed。Or you can say there's no need to feel embarrassed， 一样加上 ed， 因为是 there's no need for you to feel embarrassed， 你被动感受到尴尬。Okay, if you feel the sudden urge to shop, okay, then go on. Can you read the next one together? Convenience stores. Use certain strategies to make you feel this way. 为什么加上原形 ？Make 实义动词 ，you 加上原形 feel. Okay. Then go on to the next one. One of these strategies is. OK， 直接用 follow 吗？不行，要用 to follow， 把 to 圈起来。所以后面都一样。One of the strategies. OK， 主词，然后呢 is to follow。点点点。如果你写 following 也还 OK。OK。be 动词后面加上这个补语的状态，你要 to do， 加上的是 to do， 或者加上 be ing 也可以，但不能加上原形哦，这个地方 OK。所以会说 one of these strategies is to follow the ILO is the bi-level rule。OK， 那下一句我们一起做做看。括号里面给你它原本的语义了。If the products are more visible, it is easier for shoppers to notice and purchase them。中文会叫做这些产品越被看得到，人们就越容易购买。OK， 好，所以会怎么说呢？我用 the more visible the products are， 接下来 the easier it is for shoppers to notice and purchase them。所以你会把 the 加上形容词 ，the 加上比较级放在前头，然后再配上主词动词。后半句也一样 ，the 加上比较级，再加上主词跟动词。这样 OK 哦，这是我们这课的关键句型，我们等一下会来练习。OK 哦，对 ，the more visible the products are, the easier it is for customers to buy。这样子 OK。所以它是固定用法哦 ，the 加比较级 ，the 加比较级，然后你的主词动词都先放在后头，因为你强调它，中文叫做越点点点，越点点点，这样子 OK。OK，the next one， 下一个你要填什么呢？我们来找同学喽 ，tic tac toe， 吴彦之。Mandy please。
Mandy. Okay, then.
现在在这里。
请你要选一个答案的哪？对，选哪些答案可能
Therefore, or hence.
？Okay, then continue reading.
Smart shop owners usually place their most profitable and popular items at the average shopper's eye level,
Go on.
where those items are most likely to be seen.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Here. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. You can choose therefore and hence， 两个都是因此。前面跟你讲原因对不对？这边是一个结果，因此不会选 however 吧？是然而，是不是 otherwise？ 否则不然点点点，所以它是一个转折语气也不对啊，它这边像是因果关系的。Therefore, hence, small shop owners usually place their most profitable and popular items at the shopper's eye level. So at what kind of level？ 没说用 at。接下来 where， 或者你也可以用的是 at which，right？ Okay, then next one， 那下一个你还可以填什么呢 ？Let's read by the last one. Okay. Tic tac toe， 林依轩。那有因为 ，OK， 因为 please. The next one. 来一样，你可以选哪个或哪些答案？云伟，哦here。
You say it is true for adults, right? It is also true for children. So, which one would you choose? Yes, here. Similarly.
Or likewise.
Yes, okay, similarly and likewise. Go on, products
Products that are
in
aimed at children, such as toys, are placed on lower
shelf
shelves so that younger shoppers are used to see them.
or sure to see that. Yes, okay then.
Thank you, no problem here. Okay, so hello, let's take a look at this one. You can choose similarly or likewise， 两个都是同样的。OK， 然后接下来，请问是什么是 conversely？ 最后一个选项 conversely， 相反的 conversely 就是相反的。OK，that is conversely. It's like by contrast or on the contrary. 所以不会选它哦。接下来 products that are aimed at children， 然后动词在后头哦 are placed on lower shelves so that highlight this one so that younger shoppers are sure to see them. So that OK， so that 后面加上是一个目的性。然后加上是一个目的性的那个动词，可以吼？目的性。好，那么听到这边，下面的3、4、5段回家请自己写完，去哪里找答案？课本，没错，回家自己练习哦。So do the practice by yourselves. Okay, then now let's take a look at this one pattern here. 好了，我们看一下第一个句型，来，所以请看，let's see， 请回到课本当中的句型1 ，page 189。Okay, page 189 here. 我们看到一个，先看上面那个图，在189页最上面。You can see this is from like one fable, right? Okay, so now can you read the caption together? The hotter the north wind go. The hotter the north wind blew, the tighter the traveler pulled his coat around himself. 在189页，有人还在翻。Okay, 好，挺好。So what does it mean? It means, okay, as or when the north wind blew harder, the traveler pulled his coat around himself tighter. 所以风吹得越强越大力，然后这个旅客就会把他的衣服抓得更紧的意思。什么叫越点点点越点点点 ？OK， 我们看一下例句吧，观察一下有哪些词性可以放在这个地方。OK，so example sentence 1, the reader. Can you read this one together? The reader Michael is.
The richer Michael is,
The greedier he becomes. Okay, or you can say, oh, if Michael is richer, he becomes greedier. Okay, so usually you can use the 来一样比较级，我们叫做 comparative。那后头也会有一个 the 的比较级用法。OK， 加上一个比较级的用法，中间你可以放上主词、动词。主词跟动词的用法，这样子 ，OK 哦。来，比较级会有哪些可以放？第一个形容词，形容词的概念 ，OK。Then next one， 来看第二个。Can you read the second one? The more efficiently.
the more efficiently you work, the easier you can
Easily, the early you can get off work. 也来可以放的是形容词，哦，对不起，跟副词，跟副词。OK，then next one， 来念一下第3句，go the more。
The more
Friendly you are, the more friends you will make. 没错，可以放到名词，例如说 the more， 加上名词先放前头，后面再放上主词、动词。OK， 好，说 or last one, the more you read, the more knowledge you will get. 这样子 OK。好，来最常见的是下面那个 the sooner the better， 越快越好。You say the sooner the better， 直接把主词、动词都省略了，保留形容词就好了。这样子 OK。OK， 好，现在请你帮我先翻译3个句子，我们等下做练习题。来，第一个句子，你做越多的准备，你就会越有自信心。第二个，你做越多的准备呢，你就越不会紧张。 OK， 第三个，你做越多的准备呢，你就会犯越少的错误。这样子 OK 哦。So write down the 3 sentences go， 前半句都一样的。中文会说 ，If you make more preparations, you will 哒哒哒。我帮你把前半句写好。Okay. Hurry up. Okay, if you make more preparations, you will 哒哒哒。来，请你跟我重改哦，可能这个样子哦。The more 哒哒哒。
比较级，除了用 more 之外，也可能用 less。对啊，有可能啊，对不对？比较级的话，可能会 more 点点。它的比较级越不怎么样 less 可以 fewer 也有可能，那你要看一下怎么加。
Okay. So now let's do the first sentence together. Okay, so if you make more preparations, you will be more confident, right? Okay, so can you help me with the sentence go? The more preparations you make, 然后呢 the more confident you will be. Good. Okay? Yes. 这本来应该是 If you make more preparations, you will be more confident. 如果你不知道怎么写的话，你就还原成原本的句子。这边 the more preparations you make, the more confident you will be. OK， 注意咯，你要记得你的名词要放到前面来，名词往前提。OK， 然后 the second one 越不紧张 ，Let's invite someone 越不紧张。Tic tac toe， 宋一凡。Rose。
The more preparations.
Let's start again. The less nervous you will be.
Good, okay.
The less nervous you will be. 越不紧张 right? Okay, so the less nervous you will be. Okay, how about the third one? Let's do the third one together. Go. The more preparations you make, the less mistakes you will make. 就是 less 吗？ Fewer 什么时候用 fewer？ 可数没错的 fewer mistakes or you can say errors. Okay, you will make here. OK， 所以请你记得哦 ，less 加上的是形容词、副词或者是不可数的名词，但是 fewer 加上的是可数的名词，这样子 OK。好，来 homework，hello。来课本的第190页，加 worksheet number 4。OK， 好，自己看一下。来课本的第90页 ，It is a letter from Edward to Belle. So make sure you read through the letter. Okay, then fill in the blanks with the key pattern we just learned. Okay, then also go back to our worksheet. 但是 worksheet 你明天还需要带来，因为还有另外一个句型我们要看。Worksheet. Go to my notes. Okay, my notes number 4. My notes number 4. 请你一样使用 the 加上比较级句型合并以下6个句子。Okay, 没问题。Get ready because we'll check it tomorrow. Okay, so now take a break.